A new bill is working its way through the Minnesota House to help public safety departments across the state upgrade their radio systems through a one-time grant. KIMT News 3's Alec Lasham spoke with the city's mayor in Pine Island, who is also on the fire department there. And Alec, tell us how this grant will help.
Well, Tyler, Mayor David Freese tells me their handheld radios are nearing the end of their shelf life, but high costs are making it tough for not only them, but for departments across the state to upgrade them. And that's because one of these units right here behind me costs nearly $5,000.
This radio quit working 2 weeks ago at a call to the Ortonville school. We have 10 left. They're obsolete and not be able to fix.
Minnesota lawmakers on the Public Safety Committee heard from first responders on Tuesday in support of House File 1075. The bill would allocate roughly $250 million to a grant program that would provide funding for handheld radio replacement. On Wednesday, Pine Island Mayor and firefighter David Freese says his department is one of many facing a communication breakdown.
If they're not holding their charge, that's becoming an issue for firefighters, especially if we're on a fire scene and we're trying to be able to communicate with each other and you have radios that are dropping because their batteries are just not lasting. And being able to communicate is a big safety issue, and it's a safety factor for any firefighter, and communication is important.
He says the department has around 30 to 35 radios that are nearly 20 years old and are in need of an upgrade.
Right now they're functioning, but they're starting to enter the end of their useful life, and being able to try to replace them is becoming a cost issue for us.
An upgrade that comes with a price tag of nearly $5,000 per unit.
Just for the handheld radios, you're looking at an expenditure of between $200,000 to $250,000 just to replace the handheld portables that we need.
A high price he hopes lawmakers can help out with by using the state's nearly $18 billion budget surplus.
This is something that impacts and affects everyone, and I think that's important for people to be aware when we're asking for, when we're looking at those state grants and that grant money. For something like this, it's far-reaching in its impact, and public safety is paramount.
And Olmsted County Sheriff Kevin Torgerson tells me this bill would help not only firefighters, but also law enforcement and ambulance services. The bill is currently still in the House, but we will continue to track its progress. Tyler.
All right, Alec, thank you very much.